Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I decided I wanted to play Jax against Lissandra. I haven't tried this out in a while, so I decided, might as well. I still have to get Ornn ready to take on Lissandra, so that's going to take a little bit. So instead of just straight up trying to take on Lissandra with Ornn when I'm unprepared, I'll just fill some time by retrying the run with Jax, since I haven't properly completed one with Jax yet, even though I don't really get anything out of completing the Lissandra adventure with Jax. I suppose I get Jax experience, which might be good in some cases. I am very tempted to just take the Nora bucket. In fact, that's what I'll do. I feel like with Jax's transmogulator and the portals will find some success. Converging timelines. The first time you play a follower each round, pick one of 3 followers with that same cost to transform it into. You know what? That's good with Jax specifically, because most of the followers in Jax's deck are understated for their cost. It's also the reason why Jax with the transmogulator is so good. None of this is good. Jax with elusive. It seems fun. I'll take the elusive Jax and the focusing crystal on the Piltover Castaway, just because it seems like they can prove useful. And I guess I'll go for the She Who Wanders. I don't know what I'll get on the... what's it called? Ethereal Remitter encounter, but I'll probably come up with something. Let's toss both of those back. I'll keep the Junk Construct, because I'll probably be able to play it for free. And I'll keep the Combat Trick as well. Okay, we have a very good turn here. We can go... He'll actually capture a unit the first unit I play, so I'll pass first, let him play something out, and then I'll go for the play.
Wanna line up to your beatdowns or go all at once?
Jax, Junk Construct. I suppose the Chaincaster is fine. And then we'll go for the Nora. Yeah, I think I'll pull the Scholarly Pioneer with the Jax. Let the Chaincaster transform into something. Power. Okay, it transformed into a 3 cost. Good to know. It was originally a 0 cost, so it took into account the baseline stats of the unit, or the current cost of the unit instead of the baseline cost. Yeah, Pot of Pain seems fine. And we'll turn it into a Green Fang Warden. No, actually, Frenzied Skitterer, just because it has better stats. Perfect. Do I want to do something before attacking? I don't think so. I think just going ahead and attacking like so is a good enough idea. We'll turn this into a 5-drop. Yep, that's a good 5-drop. He'll capture the jacks in the process, which is unfortunate. But I can actually desert duel with the frenzied skitterer in order to save the jacks. Do I hold that back or do I do that right away? I'll hold back one round. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now I can't go ahead and release either of my units, which in turn will mean that I have to take the damage. Not unless I play the Wandering Shepherd and I get something good here. Combat rule is fine. And we'll go for the unit with the best stats. The Crimson Curator. Destroy a unit's equipment. Okay. I guess he really didn't like that unit's equipment in particular. Yeah, let's prevent the damage. I was pondering blocking with some another of my units, but this is fine. I'll play the Piltover Castaway and then I'll try to release the jacks with the Desert Duel. Yeah, so I'll scout. I don't think anything else is that usable. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and trade both of these. This releases the jacks. Yep. With the jacks released. Really? It's just going to destroy the Light of Icatia, which is unfortunate. I don't know if this is little, but let's try it out. Let's see how lucky I get.
1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up. No survivors.
Okay, we actually do end up winning. We got lucky. Nice. That was a pretty decent first game, if I do say so myself. Now the real question is, can we keep this up until the end? I am not exactly certain. All of these seem pretty bad, so reroll. Mr. Thrift, Demacian Steel or Catalyst. Nope. Heroic Charge is such a bad card. So same thing about the Right of Dominance. And the Soul Sword. I guess I'll take the Heroic Charge. 5 mana, potentially kill a unit or stun a unit if I don't kill it. It's probably better than what it seems. At least that's what I'm going with. Try to cope my way through it. Let's see. Jacks. Let's toss the Heroic Charge. The Portal Palooza. Ideally, I would get something to play alongside the jacks, like the Junk Construct. That's perfect. The Nora as well is a good option. So we have a pretty decent first turn here. Let's go for the junk construct first. Shield caster. Let's drop down the Nora.
I seem to have misplaced my self.
I'll trade it. There's no reason not to take that trade, I think.
Stands never seem to stick.
Next turn I'll go for a Bloodthirsty Marauder and then we'll go for the attack. Actually, let's make use of all our mana by playing the Wandering Shepherd. Yeah, let's give it Overwhelm. And we'll get the unit with the most stats. Ooh, a junk construct for the opponent. That's kind of lucky of him. Well, let's go for the attack. That's gotta be a high roll, right? I think we're on our way to win the game on the turn after this one. At least that's what it seems like. Let's see if the opponent gets lucky here. Okay, that's not a threat. I think I can go for the Ultovan Castaway pretty safely. And I'll go for the Sheaf. Knuck attack, sure. The converging timelines has proven to be so useful this run. The fact that our units actually have decent stats for their cost changes everything. Sure, I'll take the 2. Do the most to minimize the amount of damage I take. Next turn I'll probably just go for an open attack and try to win off of that. And if I don't win off the open attack, maybe I shouldn't risk everything on an open attack. Maybe I should just go for the attack with the Shift Knuck attack first. And then try to pull off something different. Or I can just go for the attack anyway. And go ahead and do this. And hope I get lucky. Yeah, let's hope I get lucky.
Who's next? Bring it on!
I feel like gambling a little bit. And we got lucky and we win. Okay, so things are turning out a lot better than what I anticipated. Considering my previous track record with Jack's runs against Lissandra, I was kind of expecting to just lose a lot or struggle through most of the fights, but I've actually made some decent progress so far. Let's see if the Protective Brood Father is the one that does us in. Let's try to get our great opening hand like we have gotten so far, multiple times in a row in fact. I think this is the one that we struggle a little bit. Without the incredible opening hand we had before, things are going to be significantly harder. This is not a kill. It's by one attack as well. It's very unfortunate. Guess I just attack with Jax and hope for the best next turn, even though things aren't going to be that great. And it just kills my Jax. Well, at the very least he missed on the power. So that's that. Let's go for the Piltover Castaway. And we'll go for the combat reel. Ooh, elusive, that's nice. Maybe we can go under the opponent's stuff.
The skies darken with their approach.
That's a scary thing. Let's drop down Nora.
Just around the portal.
Cadegrin. Let's play the Bloodthirsty Marauder as well. All of these are pretty bad options. I guess Sparring Student, even though it's a downgrade. And now what? I can't kill any of the opponent's units. Actually, I can go Light of Icatia there and try to kill the Herald of Dragons at the very least. Next turn, I'm pretty much screwed, I believe. Unless I pull off some sort of miracle here. I don't see myself winning this game. An ally strikes an enemy. Let's see if this works out. It does. Okay. So now we do have access to a couple of jump blockers. If the opponent high rolls. Just like that. I can trade one of my elusives in, but I think that without the elusive I can't actually win. So instead I'm going to go ahead and jump block like so against the Categorin. Then I'll pass. Next turn we'll go Combat Cook into some good unit, hopefully. I guess the best one is the Wolf Rider.
Not even I know what I'm cooking up.
He does threaten a lot of the opponent's units, but it's still not good enough. Let's just attack like so and like so. It's very likely that he will block with the Mountain Drake, so never mind. Let's just attack like this. One turn.
Beasts of glory.
If I survive one turn, I'll be able to win the game. The real question is, can I actually survive one turn, however? Okay, this is actually a pretty decent time to get the Eclectic Collection, I think. I have a full board, so we'll get the maximum value out of this. And I'll pass the priority towards the opponent. Okay. He decides to attack with stuff that doesn't have overwhelm, so I can just jump block like so. Ooh, another Portal Palooza. I'll actually go ahead and give Nora the Scout, and then I'll go for the Portal Palooza. And next turn, do I want to play attack with the Nora first, or
Goodbye, crook.
do I want to go for the kill right away? I'll go for the attack with the Nora first. No reason not to. And then we'll just attack with everything. I'll go ahead and kill that one. Now the opponent just dies, hopefully. Okay, I should have figured it wouldn't be that simple. Actually, it dies anyway, never mind. Everything's fine. And we managed to pull off the win. I was worried there for a second.
A journey's end is just
I genuinely believed that I was about to lose once the opponent pulled the category from his deck, the first one. But as it turns out, I was wrong. You know what? Sure, Forsaken Baka is a decent pickup. Ethereal Remitter or Item Chest. Let's go for the Ethereal Remitter then. That's a good card. Mortal Marks. When any player summons a unit, set itself to 1. All units have Formidable, all units have Vulnerable. Most of my units do have very low health totals, but I am buffing them up by transforming them. If I knew exactly how that power interacts with the converging timelines, I would pick it up. If it works the way I think, where the power procs, the unit gets brought down to 1 health and then it transforms and doesn't retain the debuff from Mortal Marks. But since I'm not sure, I think I'm just going to reroll and hope for something better. Round end, grant all units +2/+0. Shuffle 3 copies of the Ruination into all players' decks. They cost 0. If we can establish an early board, we can just buff them up continuously with Empire Above All. Let's reroll again. Vestige of Elia. You know what? That might be the best option out of all of them. We do have Heroic Charge and the Desert Duel, which do target the opponent's units, but that's all we have in terms of spells that interact with the opponent's board. Catch doesn't do that. The Eclectic Collection doesn't do that, neither does the Portal Palooza. So yeah, let's pick that one up. Haunting Hall, Phantom Pranks, Mystic Meditation. I'll take the Haunting Hall. We don't really do end up with a lot of dead units, but just 4 or 5 might be enough to justify the picking up of that power. Okay, we do get a Jax, that's nice. Let's pass, see what the opponent plays first.
I am the chosen of the storm.
Valhyr's Prophet, okay.
Honoring Acadia by pounding bad guys.
That's actually good, because I want to go ahead and buff up the Jax a little bit first before trying to strike the opponent's Nexus, because otherwise I'll just end up obliterating the Jax. That's not good for me at all. Threshold of the Grey. I can deal with that. Let's drop down the Piltovan Castaway, shall we? Make use of all our mana. Bubble Bear, Mage Seeker, Investigator. I guess the 3/3s are better than the 0/6. Ooh, I do have enough to play the terror. In that case, that's what I'll do. Just buff up the 3 here. Get a little bit more attack on Jax, so we can go for an attack here. I'll play the Ionian Hookmaster first. See what I get. Should I get Taskmaster? Yeah, I'll pass. Actually, no, this is in order to transform. In that case, yeah, that's what I'm taking.
Do you kill everyone you meet?
Ooh,
Let me change up my
not that great, but it's still fine. I'll just play the game a bit slower and then try to go for a big explosive finishing turn. Let's see what I'll draw next turn. Ooh, that is nice. Yes, 5 mana plus... no, 6 mana plus 3 actually, so... you can go for a couple of scary plays, but none of them are actually that concerning.
Demacia will be whole once more.
Let's just drop down the jump blocker in the form of the chained caster. Hope for the opponent's attack. No attacks, really? That's odd. If that's the case, then I probably can just kill the opponent here
Fire standard with pride.
by going ahead and pulling these 2 units and attacking with all the other ones.
For Acacia! And you know what? Also for me!
Oh, that's unfortunate. We're 2 off. Actually, no, we're not. Because the opponent decided to play something, we do end up making it through to the end.
Gotta keep that light burning.
Okay, so maybe we can actually take on Lissandra this time with Jax instead of just dying horribly. Although she does have I am inevitable, that's kind of bad. Let's cut the Bloodthirsty Marauder, sure. Cut the Heroic Charge, definitely. And let's leave, I guess. I kind of like all of the other cards. I guess the Eclectic Collection is kind of slow, so I'll cut that one as well. Oh, and we do have the opportunity to cut the Desert Wolf, so we definitely take that option and go from there. Okay, Boros led with the doubling of the stats power. All things grow cold. That can be a problem, but if we get lucky, things will be fine. Not if we draw the Merciless Hunter just multiple times in a row, I guess, but I think we can pull through. Combat Reel is nice. Let's go for the Sentry. Get us through our deck after the unit dies, because I know for sure that it's about to die. I don't intend on it living for a very long time.
Joy is a good look in a book and a cat in the lap.
Let's go ahead and attack with everything. once the opponent does attack, things are not going to be great. Wait, I just realized, does the opponent's deck have mainly Poros only? Then in that case, I was worried for nothing, because the All Things Grow Cold does nothing but give all his units +1/+1 and fearsome. And that's not threatening at all.
More scars than years and got a lot of years.
So the scariest unit is the one that he is going to summon here. Just summons a nimble Poro with barrier. Okay, that's kind of a high roll. Still, I can go ahead and do this. Buff up my units. Jump block there. And we avoid losing any health. And we deal with most of the opponent's board. Then next turn, I can go ahead and kill all of the opponent's stuff. I'll play the combat cook first. Give him the opportunity to play something else. And then kill that. Yeah, hunting, it's fine.
My lamp to stir the pot last night. Sorry, all the spoons were dirty.
Okay, now that's a more respectable stat line to get doubled up. Let's upgrade that one. Pull here, pull here. Attack with everything. Pull here, pull here, pull here. And this is fine, right?
For Acacia! And you know what? Also for me!
Okay, the stats barely changed at all. Still, it's a bigger unit. So it's fine. That's Portal Palooza. Okay, we didn't hit anything. I was hoping to hit something. Okay, there we go. Let's play the Forsaken Bakai. We'll get a second Nora. Sure, it doesn't matter which one you pick there. I have to block with the round here no matter what. And the opponent stole one card from my deck. Unfortunate.
The torches.
We're getting kind of dangerously low. But maybe it's not something that we need to be worried at all. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Whatever the journey brings, I welcome it.
Can we kill the opponent next turn in any way? Maybe is my answer. We'll go ahead and attack with Nora first. This definitely happens. And we'll upgrade that unit, I guess. It's the highest cost one, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that does pay off a little bit. Okay, we did actually kill him here.
A journey's end is just another's beginning.
Better than what I expected. But we did end up losing quite a bit of life. So hopefully that doesn't come back to screw us later. Shop or Fallen Finline shop and then Trundle. Secrets hidden by Frost. You know what? Let's skip on the Anivia. Anivia is kind of scary. Let's pass on that. Whoa, I don't have a lot of money. Normally when we reach this part I'm just filled with cash to spend, but I guess not really in this case. Let's just upgrade all of these cards, get them to be better than they actually are, and hope this is enough to carry us to victory, I guess. Jax, Junk Construct is a good starter. The Portal Palooza is alright. Okay, we do have the Nutsand, so surely we'll win here, right? Kindly Tavern Keeper. Let's go for the Junk Construct first. Go for the Chained Caster. I don't think I care about trading. I think I value the unit or the health more than the units.
More scars than years and got a lot of years.
And I'll go ahead and play Nora here as well.
Look in a book and a cat in the lap.
And I'll pass the turn. And I do have a plan for the next turn already. I'm going for a catch to buff the Jax. And then we'll go ahead and attack like so.
Change up my style.
And this is something that's going to secure us the board, hopefully. Maybe I should have waited for Trundle to be played before attacking, but it's fine.
Doors to adventure.
Ooh, two of them right away. Lucky. Now we do have something to jump block next turn against Trundle.
Welcome to the tipsy.
Let's play Combat Cook, Pot of Pain, the unit with most stats,
Using my lamp to stir the pot last night.
and
All the spoons.
the opponent attacks with all of them. That's to be expected. Frostbiting my units doesn't matter. That's a very big problem. One that I don't have an answer to.
Excuse you.
So we might just end up losing next turn, because the opponent will have enough mana to play at least two other 8 cost cards. Let's go ahead and give this equipped unit a couple extra points of attack, and then we'll go ahead and change this one. Pull here. Actually, I'll pull here. I'm betting that I'm getting lucky here. Yep.
1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up.
Let's see if what's the worst the opponent can do. Ooh, we got so close to killing him. If we survive this turn, I'm pretty sure we win. Actually, he goes for the Trundle first. That means he is very likely going to go for the... what's it called? Big swing turn next turn. As long as he doesn't play any overwhelming units, I should be fine. But that's an overwhelm unit. Okay, it chose not to go for the Ice Pillars. The Ice Pillars would have guaranteed an instant victory against me, but as it stands, I can actually survive here, I believe, in a relatively safe-ish fashion.
What's for dinner? Oh, I spilled tonight's stew in our last house.
Let's block here, block here. I'll go ahead and block here with the Nora,
Me?
and I'll block here.
Snow thunder!
Actually, I have to go for the jacks, otherwise I don't survive. Maybe if I change some things around.
Are you lost too?
Hope you stretched.
Okay. This allows me to survive, but it's not pretty. Hopefully I draw jacks to replace these jacks. That's not a jacks. None of those are a jacks, in fact.
A true Freljonian welcome.
Let's fish for a jacks. That's not a jacks, that's an jacks, that's an aura. Do I take my chances with Nora? She is leveled up, but I think Jax is more likely to get us the win. That's not a Jax, but it's another attempt at getting a Jax. Okay, that's a Jax. Perfect. We can win this. I'm going to win this, even if it's extremely hard to do so. Let's drop down the jacks. It doesn't matter what's over.
Beatdowns or go all at once.
He didn't frostbite the jacks. Why? He could have frostbitten the jacks and guaranteed the victory for himself. He just straight up chose not to, for some reason. Well, I suppose that's his loss. Ooh, that was hard. Hopefully that's not a prelude of what's to come. Iceborne Gauntlet on Combat Cook. Yeah, sure. It's a card we already have in our deck. I can't afford the healing to full, and I don't want to cut any cards from my deck, so I guess I'll take the 8 health and try to make the most out of it.
At last, my time is at hand.
Hopefully we get a good opening hand and we get the attack token, so we can contest Lissandra right away. Okay, we don't get the attack token, and it doesn't seem like we'll get a good opening hand, but maybe the mulligan changes that. Okay, no attack token and no good opening hand. Okay, at the very least we can get Nora down early. It's better than nothing. Let's draw down the Ionin Hookmaster. Try to contest that. Sure, Golden Narwhal. It's decent stats. That just burns our Nexus. It doesn't do anything else. Actually, never mind, I forgot. I am inevitable is a fun thing, so the opponent's units will be buffed up by a lot just off of this single spellcast.
Joy is a good-looking book and a cat in the lap.
Well, how screwed am I? Not much, I hope. Except I'm probably very screwed. Do I try to get lucky with the golden narwhal? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see if I'm lucky. Or if it's just a or if I'm just meant to lose here.
Each major gift. Your aptitude is impressive.
Borders everywhere.
Secrets hidden by
That's a Lissandra. Well, at very least that's his first frozen troll. Okay, that's his second one. So he's going to start getting frozen trolls next turn. Which is not good for me. When I'm summoned, create a prize fight in hand. Prize fight does nothing. Same thing can be said about Buried in Ice. Actually, never mind. Buried in Ice makes that unit a huge problem. We can capture it. And hopefully that problem won't be a problem in the future. Let's go ahead and go for this, and then I'll go for this one as well, and hopefully this is enough to kill the Lissandra. It is. Okay, that's a good omen actually. I'm going to play the Winged Messenger over the Poro, just as a attempt to get him to play something. I forgot that Winged Messenger was going to transform, so that was a mistake definitely. He summons the second Lissandra. I think I really have to worry about the number of Lissandras he has, so let's see. Lissandra's death. Lissandra summon and level up. That's the first Lissandra. This is the second, okay. So that's the second Lissandra. I have to kill her, no matter what. And I have to kill the Frostguard Thrall as well. I have to kill all of the Frostguard Thralls as well. Okay. Jax can kill the Lissandra. That much I know. We can try to do what? Bet on the Chaincaster to kill the Frostguard Thrall? Or the Mega Tusk? Actually, I have a plan. Mega Tusk first. It goes up to 9. So we kill the Lissandra right away with the Mega Tusk. He can't do anything about this. I know that. And then by doing this, we can go ahead and make it so the Jax and the Mega Tusk can kill all of the other units, like so.
For Acacia! And you know what? Also for me!
Okay, so we avoid a disaster, at the very least temporarily. If the opponent manages to somehow summon a lot of the Frostguard Thralls next turn, then I might be screwed.
Steady, if you please.
That's one guaranteed. And that's 2 other ones. Actually, no, it's actually just another one. In that case, we have a solution. We can get rid of at least one of them.
Did I see you using my lamp to stir the pot last night? Sorry, all the spoons were dirty.
And that's a Watcher. Didn't realize he would get the Watcher off. Now I'm on a very tight clock. How do I want to do this? Here and here, I guess. Am I going to draw myself to death? That's the question. Hopefully not.
Well, aren't you the cutest thing of a G I ever
2 cards left. None of them champions. Anyway, I can somehow pull off the win here with just 1 card left. Can go for a kill here.
These are troll Any takers?
Can go for an attack here.
I will do what I can. Let's get cracking.
I don't think I can salvage this. The fact that the opponent got the Watcher attack off is definitely what screwed me. Without that, I would have had enough time to go ahead and kill him. With 42. And that's the last Lissandra. Well, next turn the opponent just has to attack and he essentially kills me. So, game over, I guess. But at the very least, we still have the revive, so we can attempt a second time.
I think I'm quite ready for a new adventure.
Come on, opponent. Just put me out of my misery. Yep. This is going to hurt a lot.
Love the attitude.
Ouch. We were so damn close. And in the end,
Who wants to
we didn't end up winning at all.
Anyone looking to get paid?
Come on. Hurry up, animations.
Who wants to make a little money, huh?
Ouch. There we go. 1 defeat.
No use crying over spilled tea.
But I'm confident in our second attempt. I actually think I'll be able to pull it off.
After my time as a cat.
Let's toss all of these back. We don't have an early thing to drop alongside Jax. That's very unfortunate. Never mind. The situation has changed. Let's see if the opponent drops down something interesting.
I will bury you.
That's a Lissandra.
Got more scars than years. And got a lot of years.
Can I kill the Lissandra right away?
Change up my style.
Do I want to bet on it? If I were to attack with just Jax, she would go down to not that low of an health total. Come on, get lucky. We don't get lucky. We actively get this lucky, in fact.
Stinging cold.
The opponent just hard runs that card. It's definitely one of the worst parts of the adventure, just Ice Shard. And now I can't even properly block here. I guess I can go for Counter Strike.
You're gonna wanna walk
Minimize the amount of damage I take.
be stretched.
Goes to 7. I can actually kill her next turn with Jax. And I'll get one combat cook. Try and capture any other large unit she might summon, namely the Frostguard Thrall. She's at 9 mana, she can go for the Buried in Ice, so I'll actually go for the combat cook just first, in order to try to go ahead and capture the Frostguard Thrall. I ended up capturing Lissandra because she was bigger. My bad. It was a complete accident, in fact. I just assumed the Frostguard Thralls were larger. Should have paid more attention. Now, can I kill the Frostguard Thrall? No, it goes to 7.
Yeah, whatever.
In that case, let's try to get lucky here.
For Acacia! And you know what? Also for me!
That's kind of fine. Can you stop casting Ice Shards? At least I think that's the last one. But still, the opponent just has all of the Ice Shards he could possibly ever want in hand, I guess. Next turn it can kill me with just off of the open attack. So let's hope it doesn't go for it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have hoped for that. That was definitely a mistake. Combat Cook, save me please. I need to draw. I don't think it will work, but
In our last battle.
I'm trying to be optimistic. This works, and this works. I have to sacrifice Jax here.
Weapon.
I do have another one in hand, so maybe it's not too bad.
Lights out.
Let's drop down the Nora.
Home is just around the portal.
I'll pass on the attack. I'd rather attack with Jax on board, so I can pick the blockers.
Heroic last stand never seemed to stick.
Very nice. The thing I was trying to avoid. Now all of the Frostguard trolls are major threats. Merciless Hunter. Into Upcycle Drake.
Arda's gonna make a meal of them.
Of course he has another ice shard. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he just break the rules of the game by having like 4 or 5 ice shards in his deck? Eight. This is 5. 12. Okay. This going up to 12 means I can kill there. And then I can attack with Jax. Jax can kill one of these, right? Yes, he can. And if I go ahead and pull here, that's a kill as well. Okay, that's perfect. In that case, let's go like so. And hope that the opponent just doesn't have something that kills me in hand. Because if he has another ice shard, I am going to be very upset. Wait, what? Why wasn't that a kill? Was there a difference between the Frostguard trolls? Don't tell me there was a difference between the Frostguard trolls. Okay. Kind of tilting. Definitely tilting. Actually, I might have salvaged everything with the draw. Maybe there's still hope.
There's a chef on the team now. What's for dinner? Oh, I stole tonight's stew in our last battle.
I have to block here.
Stand for what's right.
That's 11. I have to block here. That's 3. If I go ahead and buff up this unit, that's exactly 2 damage. Crap. We were so close.
I will remind the world of true power.
Man, I'm upset. After such a long path, where everything was going so great for us, things just turned for the... they took a turn for the worst. Right at the finish line. Just like my love life. Oh well. Well, that was still a nice attempt. We got a little bit of XP on Jax for our troubles. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time. Goodbye.